In the tiki room, in the tiki room.
All the birds sing word and the flowers croon.
In the tiki room.
Welcome to our tropical hideaway, you lucky people, you. If we weren't in the show starting right away, we'd be the audience too.
All together in the tiki room, in the tiki room.
All the birds sing word and the flowers croon.
In the tiki room.
I sing so beautiful, I should sing solo.
See, so low we can't hear you.
My voice may not be so marvelous, but my profile is out of this world.
Jawohl, but the trouble is, it's not far enough out of this world. Isn't that right, Herr Schmidt? Oh, I see, Schmidt has no hair.
Mi amigo, stop the clucking. You sound like a bunch of old hens. There's a lot of birds waiting to go on. For instance...
The boys in the back are called macaws.
Because of their claws?
No, because they're macaws. And our fine feathered friend is a jolly toucan. And toucan sounds better than one toucan can.
The bird of paradise is an elegant bird. It likes to be seen and it loves to be heard. Most little birdies will fly away, but the tiki room birds are here every day.
In the tiki room, in the tiki room.
All the birds sing word
And the flowers croon.
In the tiki room.
Our show is delightful, we hope you'll agree. We hope that it fills you with pleasure and glee. Because if we don't make you feel like that, we're gonna wind up on a lady's hat.
In the tiki room, in the tiki room.
all the birds sing word
And the flowers croon.
In the tiki room.
Our magnificent production is yet to come. So strum the guitar and beat the drum. We've been a hit and we know you adore us. So come on and join us in another chorus.
In the tiki room, in the tiki room.
All the birds sing words
And the flowers croon. In the tiki room.
A little louder.
Tiki room. In the tiki room. All the birds sing words and the flowers croon. In the tiki room.
Pineapple Princess, he calls me Pineapple Princess all day as he plays his ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. I saw a boy on a wahoo isle, floating down the bay on a crocodile. He waved at me and he swam ashore, and I knew he'd be mine forevermore. Pineapple Princess, he calls me Pineapple Princess all day as he plays ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. He sings his song from banana trees. He even sings to me on his water skis. We went skin diving and beneath the blue, he sang and played his ukulele too. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen. We'll settle down in a bamboo hut, and he will be my own little coconut. Then we'll be beachcombing royalty on Wiki Wiki Wacky Waikiki. princess. He calls me Pineapple Princess all day as he plays his ukulele on the hill above the bay. Pineapple Princess, I love you, you're the sweetest girl I've seen. Someday we're gonna marry and you'll be my pineapple queen.
You're sleek as a thoroughbred.
Your seats are a feather bed.
You'll turn everybody's head today. We'll glide on our motor trip with pride in our ownership.
The envy of all we survey. Oh, chitty, you chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, we love you. And chitty, in chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, what we'll do. Near chitty, far chitty, in our motor car, oh, what a happy time we'll spend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fended friend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fended chitty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our four-fended chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Oh, you pretty chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, we love you. And our chitty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, loves us too. Right, far, anywhere we go on chitty, chitty, we spend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fender friend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fender friend.
Chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
Oh, you pretty chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, we love you. And in chitty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, what we'll do. Near, far, in a motor car, oh, what a happy time we'll spend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fender friend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fender friend.
You're sleek as a thoroughbred. Your seats are a feather bed. You'll turn everybody's head today.
We'll glide on our motor trip with pride in our ownership.
The envy of all we survey. Oh, chitty, you chitty, pretty chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, we love you. And chitty, oh, chitty, pretty chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, loves us too. Near chitty, far chitty, and on anywhere we go on chitty, chitty, we spend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fender friend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our fine four-fender chitty, chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang, our four-fender chitty, chitty, bang.
Hello everybody, good evening and welcome. This is the Sherman Brothers, an online concert celebration presented by Joshua Mason, the company director at Inspirations Theatre Company, thank you so much for joining me here this evening. We have got a jam-packed concert again, filled with performances sent in from all over the world. So thank you to all of those people who have submitted to our concert this week. We've had a really, really good time looking at the Sherman Brothers this week, including having a the Sherman Brothers quiz on Wednesday evening, which was fantastic. We also had a fantastic Act 1 read-through of Mary Poppins, which was from the original 2005 Cameron Mackintosh London production of that, and we're doing Act 2 tomorrow. And also we've got this fantastic concert tonight, and the opening song has also come from a challenge that we've been running all this week, the It's a Small World Challenge. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I'm going to be with you for about the next hour and a half-ish, presenting all of these videos back to you live here on our Inspirations Facebook page, Twitter page, and our YouTube page. So, first things first, please make sure that you have hit subscribe if you are watching us on YouTube, and make sure that you go and follow us on all of our other social media networks. As I say, we are available on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok and YouTube. Find all of our profiles at Inspo Theatre. Now, also this week we had a fantastically lovely surprise after our quiz on Wednesday, where Robert Sherman, who is the son of Robert Sherman Sr., sent us a lovely post on our Facebook page congratulating the winner of the quiz, hoping that we all had a fantastic time. And he also shared with us a photograph of him, his dad, his uncle Richard, so the two Sherman brothers, and their uncle as well, from 1991. Since then, I have been in touch with Robert as well, and it's just been so lovely to talk to you. So if you are watching, thank you so much for being part of our fantastic week here, celebrating the work of your father and your uncle, the Sherman Brothers. And we really hope that you enjoy tonight's show, and that goes for absolutely everybody who is watching too. So, without further ado, let's get straight into tonight's performance. And as promised, we're going to be kicking off with our It's a Small World Challenge. So, we asked people all week to record themselves singing, dancing, doing any sort of performance to this fantastic song written by the Sherman Brothers. It is the most performed and most played song in history, and has also been translated in the most languages. It's the only song that's been translated into the amount of languages that it has been as well. So we were really, really excited to put the challenge out there for people to get involved. And people have been fantastic. We've had 11 videos sent in to us, and I've put them all together and created this opening performance. So without further ado, here is our It's a Small World Challenge video.
It's a small, small world.
There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone. Though the mountains divide and the oceans are wide, it's a small world after all.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
It's a world of light.
much that we share that it's time we're aware it's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world.
There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone. Though the mountains divide and the oceans are wide, it's a small world after all.
It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hopes and a world of fears. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware it's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small, small world.
So there we go, that was our It's a Small World challenge. So a big thank you to Zoe, Evie, James, Amanda, Mark, Imogen, Charlotte, Matt, Will, have I missed anybody? And Carolyn, who got in, and Judith, who got involved with that video and took the time to submit that. Absolutely fantastic, really, really good fun, just what we were hoping for. So thank you so much for getting involved. Right, so let's get into the other submissions for this week, and you might be seeing some of those faces that you've just seen again, including this first performance that we've had sent in by Amanda Shapiro, and she is from Valrico in the USA. Thank you for getting involved again, Amanda. It was your first week last week, and now you're back for round 2, which is brilliant to see. And you have sent us a rendition of Hushabye Mountain from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
A gentle breeze from Hushabye Mountain softly blows over Lullaby Bay. It fills the sails of boats that are waiting to sail your worries away. It isn't far to Hushabye Mountain, and your boat waits down by the quay. The winds of night softly are sighing. Soon they will fly your troubles to see. So close your eyes to Hushabye Mountain. Wave goodbye to cares of the day, and watch your boat from Hushabye Mountain sail far away from Lullaby Bay.
Absolutely lovely Amanda Shapiro there from the USA with Hushabye Mountain from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Hello, if you're just tuning in, this is Sherman Brothers, an online concert celebration presented by me, Joshua Mason, the company director here at Inspirations Theatre Company, and this is our week 10 quarantine activities concert. Can you believe that the UK has been in lockdown now for 10 weeks? I know that things are starting to ease up. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we're not going to get a second wave, a second peak, and that hopefully we can get back to performing face-to-face really, really soon. Just a bit of a shout out there to Amanda for the use of props. I meant to say it to all of those people who did the It's a Small World challenge as well. We had fantastic, rosy cheeks like the dolls in the actual ride, and we had globes, and there was a lovely statue of Walt Disney himself and Mickey, and Mickey Mouse balloons, and people were outside in the garden, and people got their family involved. It was just brilliant, and Amanda just did the same there with a book as if she was reading to her baby. It was really, really lovely, and I appreciated that it was also a Star Wars book, and a little Chewbacca toy as well. I thought that was fantastic, so thank you very much, Amanda. Right, coming up next, we've got a performance from somebody who we haven't heard from in a while. They have been involved with our concerts previously, but it is lovely to see the return of Josh Skeldon, who is now coming to us from Bury St Edmunds, and he has done a mashup performance here for us of Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious from Mary Poppins, and also the Old Bamboo from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, umdilililumdilly, 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 umdilililumdilly. A gentleman's got a walking stick, a seaman's got a gaff, and the merry men of Robin Hood, they used a quarterstaff. On the Spanish plains inside their canes they hit their ruddy swords, but we make do with an old bamboo and everyone applauds. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, use it and wild animals will not seem so ferocious. Add some further flourishes, it's so rococo-cocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, umdilililumdilly, 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 umdilililumdilly. When punting on the beautiful Thames you use a sturdy pole. To protect their fair complexions ladies use a parasol. It's useful in the underbush to have a hefty spear, but what you make do with an old bamboo makes everybody cheer. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, if you say it softly the effect can be hypnosis. You shake your breath before you speak in case it's halitosis. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, umdilililumdilly, umdilililumdilly. Now you can say it backwards, which is oobma below m. That's not quite right. A flyer in an aeroplane, he steers it with a stick. A collier in the pit of Wales, he leans upon his pick. Better use it carefully or it can change your life. For example, last night I showed it to my girl, and now me girl's me wife. And a lovely thing she is too. She's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Old bamboo, me old bamboo, you better never bother with me old bamboo. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Wow, how fantastic! I have never seen that done before. That's just brilliant, Josh. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. And how you got all of those words out? That was such a fast track that you were using as well. Brilliant, brilliant. So a mixture there of supercalifragilisticexpialidocious and the Old Bamboo, all perfectly blended and mashed together there, Josh. Very, very brilliant. And it's great to have you back. And I hope that you'll be submitting further videos in the future. Right, let's carry on then. We've got a couple of dance numbers coming up next, which is always lovely to see. So, the first one that we've been sent in is by Christina Harrington, who's from Sefner in the US of A, and she is going to be dancing to I Wanna Be Like You, Ooh Ooh, from The Jungle Book.
I'm the king of the swingers, a jungle VIP.
He's reached the top and had to stop.
And that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, and stroll right into town and be just like the other men.
We're tired of monkeying around. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. We wanna be like you. Ooh, ooh. We wanna walk like you, talk like you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You see, it's true. Ooh, ooh. And ape like me, and me, can learn to be you, man, too. Ooh, ooh. Now listen closely, man cub. We got some plans for you. The choice is clear. We need you here to make our dreams come true.
Now give us the secret, man cub. Teach us every rule, and you can be the master of a Harry man cub school.
Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. We wanna be like you. We wanna walk like you, talk like you. You see, it's true. And ape like me, and me, can learn to be you, man, too.
Man, what a beat! Will you stop that silly beat business and listen? Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, you distract that monkey and I'll rescue Mowgli. Got that? Hey, a Zambambaroni!
Shoobity-bop, shoobity-bop.
Zabba-dooba-dee-ba, zabba-dee-ba-dooba. Ha, 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 ha. Grr. Get mad, baby. Ha-la-la-la-la.
Ha-la-la-la.
Zee-ba-da-da, ha-ba-da-da.
Zee-ba-da-da, ha-ba-da-da. Rat-tat-tat.
I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you. You see, it's true. And ape like me, can learn to be like someone like me. Can learn to be like someone like you. Can learn to be like someone like me. Like me. Like me. Like me. Like me.
Thank you so much, Christina, for getting involved. I especially liked your really furry leg warmers and your fabulous I was going to say tattoo then, I don't mean tattoo. Tutu! Thank you so much for taking the time to get involved and put that together, Christina. And the weather looks just as nice over in the USA as it does here in the UK, which is lovely to see. I hope you continue to enjoy it. And it's always nice to see new faces. So if you are watching this and you haven't been involved with our concerts before, then why not stay tuned to all of our social media pages tomorrow at 7:30 in the evening, when we'll be announcing what next week's theme is going to be, and then you could get involved. And as you've seen, you can dance, you can sing, you could play a musical instrument, or anything else that is performance-based. We would love to receive anything that you would like to submit to us, as long as it fits in with the theme that we are doing that week. So, this is the Sherman Brothers, an online concert celebration here at Inspirations Theatre Company. We're going to carry on with our next performance now, which, as I said before, is another dance number. And this has been put together by Emily Eustace and Gabrielle Mason from Chesterfield and Bolsover, respectively. And they have done a tap routine to Step in Time from Mary Poppins, which is brilliant. This has got costumes in it as well. There's multi-layering of videos, and like I say, and they've tapped, and it's brilliant. So thank you so much for putting this together, guys. So without further ado, here is a tap dance to Step in Time. how fantastic. And again, this just goes to prove what you can do with the creativity for your submissions, which is just brilliant. There was costumes, we had close-ups of all of your tapping, which was fantastic. Brilliant miming, makeup, different locations. Oh, it was brilliant. And like I say, if you want to get involved and create something as creative, then why not? What is stopping you? We would absolutely love to receive your submissions. So I hope to see some new ones in our email inbox next week. So thank you to Emily and Gabrielle for that. Right, let's keep going because we've still got plenty to get through. And our next performance has been sent in by Charlotte Pell from Tip Shelf, one of our regulars. Hello, Charlotte. Thank you again for getting involved. And she has done a lovely performance where she is playing and singing Stay Awake from Mary Poppins. Absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for that, Charlotte. I think both you and Amanda earlier have proved how good the Sherman Brothers are at writing beautiful lullabies. That was Charlotte Pell with Stay Awake from Mary Poppins. Played and sung beautifully there. Thank you so much. Right, let's carry on with another performance that's been sent in to us from across the pond, from Tampa in the USA this time. And it's Katie Welch, also returning for a second bite of the cherry here, which is absolutely fantastic to see. Thank you so much for getting involved, Katie. And also you're doing something a bit different, which is even better. Katie is going to be performing for us Let's Get Together, which comes from the first film that the Sherman Brothers wrote music for, and that is The Parent Trap.
Let's get together, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why don't you and I combine? Let's get together, what do you say? We can have a swinging time, and we can crazy team. Why don't we make a scene together? Oh, let's get together, yeah, yeah, yeah. Think of what we could share. Let's get together every day.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Katie Welch in Tampa in the USA. Let's get together from The Parent Trap. You are watching Sherman Brothers, an online concert celebration with me, Joshua Mason, the company director at Inspirations Theatre Company. And we've still got plenty to get through this evening. So let's see what else we have got coming up. So next we've got a performance from Matthew Zadora, one of our regulars. Hello Matthew, thank you for sending this in. He's from Hasland here in the UK, and he has done a lovely performance of Feed the Birds from Mary Poppins. So a bit of a gender bend here. Obviously this is normally sung by the bird woman in the show and in the film, but why not do something different? That's the whole point, and what I keep saying, you can do whatever you like, you can be as creative as you want to be, and explore whatever you wish to explore. So without further ado, here is Feed the Birds from Matthew Zadora.
Early each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old bird woman comes. In her own special way, to the people she calls. Come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them you care, and they'll be glad if you do. For their young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare, all it takes is tuppence from you. Tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, that's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the skies. All around the cathedral the saints and apostles look down as she sells her wares. Although you can't see it, you know they are smiling each time someone shows that he cares. Though her words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Are simple and few. Listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag.
What a lovely rendition there of Feed the Birds from Mary Poppins by Matthew Zadora in Hasland. So, we are putting all these concerts and activities together here at Inspirations Theatre Company. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you are here watching on YouTube. That way you will get alerted about all of our live videos and other content that we're posting. And also, please go and follow us on all of our other social media networks. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. Find all of our profiles at Inspo Theatre, and that is where we post all of our main updates. And you'll get to find out tomorrow at 7:30 in the evening what next week's theme is going to be and the activities that you can get involved with. Let's carry on with another performance. This time, another regular being sent in to us by William Cousins. Thank you so much for getting involved, William, from Grassmore. And he is also singing and playing for us his rendition of Chim Chimmery from Mary Poppins.
Chim chim chimney, a sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim chim choo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Or blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too. Now as the ladder of life has been strung, you may think a sweep's on the bottommost rung. Though I spends me time in the ashes and smoke, in this whole wide world there's no happier bloke. Chim chimney, chim chim choo. A sweep is as lucky can be. Chim chimney, chim choo. Good luck will rub off when I shake hands with you. Oh, blow me a kiss, and that's lucky too.
Brilliant, thank you so much. William Cousins there from Grassmore with Chim Chimney from Mary Poppins. As you've seen, Mary Poppins has been really popular tonight. In fact, we've still got a couple of songs coming from Mary Poppins yet this evening as well. Again, thank you so much for sending that in, Will, and thank you to everybody who has submitted to tonight's concert. Without you, they're not possible. So thank you so much. Right, coming up next, it's my performance, Joshua Mason, here in Bolsover, and I decided to, this week, look at something, again, from Mary Poppins, and I've done a performance of Let's Go Fly a Kite. With tuppence for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight, with your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Oh, let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly a kite. When you send it flying up there, all at once you're lighter than air. You can dance on the breeze over houses and trees with your fist holding tight to the string of your kite. Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Let's go fly a kite and send it soaring up through the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go So that was me with my rendition of Let's Go Fly a Kite from Mary Poppins, and you saw that she was able to stop by and do a little cameo feature in my video as well, so thank you to Mary Poppins for being involved. Now, I must just say right now that while I have been here on air with you, I've checked my emails, and I've seen that I've also had a video sent in by Owen Prince. However, I've received that after the deadline, and so I won't be able to feature it tonight, but I can see that you've also done a performance of Let's Go Fly a Kite from Mary Poppins. So what I'll do is I'll make sure that that gets uploaded separately so that people can still see your performance. We did a similar thing with Emily and Peter in Andrew Lloyd Webber Week when we had some technical problems and I couldn't get their videos into the live concert. But do not worry, thank you so much for sending it in. Please don't think that you've been forgotten about. I will make sure that it does get uploaded so that people can watch it over the next few days. Right, everybody, so we're coming up to our penultimate performance now. We only have a couple of videos left this evening. And this is, again, somebody who appears regularly and gets involved with most of our online activities, all of them in fact. So hello to Evie Pullinger from Homewood here in the UK. Thank you so much for getting involved again. You have also sent us a rendition of Feed the Birds from Mary Poppins, which is absolutely fine. We always say this because there is absolutely no guidance or a list of what's getting sent in. People are really free to send in whatever they would like. And so sometimes we do get some repeats. But as we always say, it's really nice to see people's different interpretations of the same song. So I'm really looking forward to this, Evie. Here comes your performance of Feed the Birds from Mary Poppins.
Each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old bad woman comes. In her own special way, to the people she calls, come buy my bags full of crumbs. Come feed the little birds, show them you care, and you'll be glad if you do. The young ones are hungry, their nests are so bare, all it takes is tuppence from you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, that's what she cries, while overhead her birds fill the skies. All around the cathedral the saints and apostles look down as she sells her wares. Although you can't see it, you know they are smiling each time someone shows that he cares. Though her words are simple and few, listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag. All around the cathedral the saints and apostles look down as she sells her wares. Although you can't see it, you know they are smiling each time someone shows that he cares.
Listen, listen, she's calling to you. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence, tuppence, tuppence a bag.
Another beautiful rendition there of Feed the Birds from Mary Poppins, sent in to us by Evie Pullinger from Homewood here in the UK. Thank you so much for that lovely performance. That means that we have now reached the end of this evening's concert. We just have one final performance to share with you tonight. So, thank you to everybody who has tuned in. We really appreciate your support. Make sure that you subscribe to us if you are watching us here on YouTube. And also, please go and follow all of our social media networks to get all the latest and greatest updates about everything that's happening here at Inspirations. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat and TikTok. Find all of our profiles at Inspo Theatre. We're going to be announcing next week's theme at 7:30 tomorrow evening across all of those social media networks. So make sure you tune in to the live announcement to see what activities we're running and find out how you can be involved. We would love as many people to continue getting involved with these activities as we head into our 11th week of quarantine activities here at Inspirations. If you would like any further information on Inspirations Theatre Company, what we get up to and how you can be involved when we get back to whatever normal is going to be, then please feel free to get in touch with us. You can contact me directly, Joshua Mason, the company director. You can call me, text me or WhatsApp me on 07584 635932. You can email us at inspirationstc.email@gmail.com, or why not head over to our website, which you can find at yitc.yolasite.com, because on there you can find out about all of our past shows. We've got photo galleries. You can find out what's coming up next, find out a little bit more about me and the fantastic volunteer team that we have at Inspirations, and there is also a contact form on there so you can get in touch with us that way as well. Now, the final performance that we are going to see tonight has been sent in to us by a regular here, James Day from Southend-on-Sea. Thank you so much for continuing to get involved with our events, James. Now, he sent me very specific instructions, okay? And I was supposed to tell you this after the video. However, because I'm using it as our final video of the evening, I'm going to tell you beforehand. So, he said, can you please explain afterwards, in big capital letters, that I am Karaticus Potts pretending to know the routine to the old bamboo to avoid capture. Thanks. Well, James, I must admit that I watched this video and I thought it was fab. I thought the energy that you put into it was brilliant, and I thought what better way to end the concert on a real high and with all that energy than with this fantastic routine that you've put together for the old bamboo from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So I hope you don't mind that you are going to be closing our evening and that your performance, that I've had to tell them beforehand what you're doing, but like I say, I think it's brilliant. So I'm going to sign off as I always do from all of our online streams, which is enjoy the rest of your weekend. Remember to join us live at 7:30 tomorrow to find out what next week's theme is, but most importantly to please stay safe but keep performing. Good night.
A gentleman's got a walking stick, a seaman's got a gaff, and the merry men of Robin Hood, they use their quarterstaff. On the Spanish plains inside their caves they hide their ruddy swords, but we make do with an old bamboo and everyone applauds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Me old bamboo, me old bamboo. You better never bother with me old bamboo. You can have me hat on me bamboo shoe, but you better never bother with me old bamboo. While punting on the beautiful Thames, use a sturdy pole to protect their fair complexion. Ladies use a parasol. It's useful in the underbrush to have a hefty spear. Right, but what we do with an old bamboo makes everybody cheer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Me old bamboo, me old bamboo. You better never bother with me old bamboo. You can have me hat on the bamboo shoe, but you better never bother with me old bamboo. A flyer in an aeroplane, he steers it with a stick. He does a collier in the pits of Wales, he leans upon his pick. That's right, now every wheel of an automobile revolves around a shaft. Hey, what we do with an old bamboo makes everyone go daft. 1, 2, me old bamboo, me old bamboo. You better never bother with me old bamboo. You can have me hats on my bamboo shoe, but you better never bother with me old bamboo. So my new approach